bop shoobally doo, 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 bop shoobally doo 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 doo, bop shoobally doo 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 doo, bop shoobally doo, bop shoobally doo, bop shoobally doo 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 doo, bop shoobally 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 doo 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 doo, bop shoobally doo.
Baby, no money, got money, I'm a paradigm. 3 scoop, creatine, steam room, equinox. 3 bad thoughts giving me triceratops. 3 short kings in the squad like arrogant. Take your chick like a thief in the night. You off, I'm on, it's a circle of life. I'm top of my shit, yeah, I'm crossing the line. Yeah, I'm BBNO, one of a kind. Mr. Zero, bro, made a typo. My girl got a girl, she a nympho. Ain't too good, I think I need lipo. Prop 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm a psycho. Commas in $1,000,000. That's 2. More than I'm giving in, fuck. That's 2. Shotties with a big old butt. That's 2. 4G auto sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a rollie for the brunch and a paddock for the show. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Got a great main chick and a real bad hoe. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. Outside sunny with a shine, it's sunny with a sweet new honey like ooh la la. Don't walk, I'm strutting, doing pingers at bunnies. Yo man, I'm sunny cause I'm really that guy. Only on fast, love cheese, went keto. Pat my fur like a pussycat pico. Funko, pop that pussy like Clico. Dust on the table, I ain't talking no Cheeto. Bands on bands on bands on bands. Yeah, I pay millions on my tax. Bands on bands on bands on bands. Bet on me, that's a one-step plan. Doing that, doing that, doing that dance. Shaking that jitty, yeah, shaking that jam. Taking that, taking that, taking advance. So much cash, it'll put you in a trance. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go. That's left, right, left, right, left, right, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, pause that. That's copyrighted. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are finishing up the Nux Taku video. Now, sorry, give me a second. I meant to send this to a friend of mine. Period. Perfect. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the. How is everybody fucking doing? I trust everyone's doing well tonight. Today, we're going to be finishing up the Nux Taku story. I have a couple of updates that I found on Twitter, as well as I want to address some stuff that I tweeted, and I kind of want to also talk about a VTuber that I like, who I think may not, who honestly, I'm not going to say I've lost respect for them. I'm simply going to say, how do I say this in like the nicest way possible? I think will not cover the story, not because they are super pro Nuxtaku, but because they know better than to step on Asmongold's shoes. Because Asmongold is not going to cover the story. Now, if this was a Hassan Piker story, you bet your sweet ass that he would talk about this. Give me 1 second. I want to check how loud I am. I think may not, who honestly, I'm not going to say I've lost respect for them. I'm simply going to say, how do I say this in like, okay, sounds good. All right, I sound good. Perfect. Thank you. Thank fucking goodness. right there. All right, just double checking. I got my folder set up. Oh, I didn't press enter. Nice. There we go. All right, we're good to go. Friends, it is time to cover the rest of the story. Now then, before we do that, though, I want to do a little. I want to do a warm up story. I want to do a little warm up. This on screen here. There's a content creator I used to follow named Chud Logic. Some of you guys probably don't know him, and honestly, you're better off not knowing him. But he is a drama streamer. But I know Chud Logic from back in the days of Twitch Poll. He was one of those guys that came onto lefty debates and just fucking set fire to everything, right? He was friends with a bunch of people in the Twitch Poll space, and I thought, this guy's fucking funny. I'm going to follow him around. But over the years, I've noticed that he likes backstabbing his friends. And Nicholas Diorio is the most recent victim of Chud Logic's backstabbing. So this came out with the Turkey Tom allegations from a few weeks back. And thankfully, Mr. Diorio here will provide some context for what happened. And while he does that, we're going to be playing a little bit more RimWorld. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that was weird. Anyway.
Doxing. Righteous Anger Nick is my favorite. This is a new form for me.
But I will not have...
This is Chud Logic, the bearded man.
People like fucking Bo Blacks and Tipster get spoken about for like a year, and then it's nothing to see here for this. And it's nothing to see here for this. Now, I've not looked at this yet, but I've got a feeling that the sweepers are going to be in on this one.
He has a feeling. This right here. He has a feeling that the sweepers are already ready to sweep up for Turkey Tom's allegations. That he's already calling it. It has not even been a full 24 hours. At the time of this, it has not been a full 24 hours since the Turkey Tom allegations dropped. And already he's calling his shot.
Okay? And I'm not fucking suffering that gladly. That, Bo Blacks is worth talking about for a year, but Turkey Tom's embarrassing revelations are a fucking nothing burger. Okay? That is fucking absurd, dude. That is obviously fucking insane, bro. The day of the diaper is here, dude. Basically, I woke up in the middle of the night because I fell asleep early. And it was just as his stuff was dropping. If this is nothing to worry about, nothing to be concerned about, okay? Why is the podcast going on hiatus, okay? Now listen,
Now, the reason why the podcast went on hiatus, that Nick and Tom share, is because when the allegations dropped, Nick didn't know what the allegations were about, and he was streaming already for about 5 hours, and he didn't have the time to look into the allegations. So he decided, hey guys, let's take a breather so we can know what the fuck's going on. Let's put this podcast on hiatus. This podcast we do, let's take a little breather from it for a bit, all right? We need to know what the fuck's going on. And Chud Logic sat there and said, this means the allegation that there's something to these allegations.
fair, I know what people in chat are thinking and are going to say, okay? But my concern, ladies and gentlemen, is the big sweep might be on, okay? The big sweep might be on, okay? I am not participating in the big sweep, okay? This is a totally legitimate story to cover and talk about. And that's the end of it, bro. And if anyone disagrees, if anyone thinks I'm doing something wrong, we'll talk about it, okay? Happy to talk about it. But there is
I love this. I'm going to implicate that you're sweeping. And yeah, so I'm going to like rape you in the ass on this one. And if you want to come on my stream, I can actually profit off of you too. It's like super cool. It's like such a cool thing that he does. Hey, I'm going to come in and I'm going to go fuck you in the ass. And then I'm going to give you the courtesy of letting you come on my show. Wow.
Literally nothing wrong with speaking about this and talking about this. This is completely legitimate. And obviously, if Turkey Tom makes videos using kiwi farms as a source, okay, it is totally legitimate, obviously, to make comments about it. Without question, bro, okay? Now, I don't think... Listen, guys, okay? Listen, okay? I do not believe that people have got an obligation to cover anything. People can cover what they want, okay? But my question would be, what would the coverage be like if this was about iDubbbz? If it was revealed that iDubbbz, that Anissa was into age play and shit like that, what would the coverage...
I would hanker down and I would slander them. I would slander the fuck out of them. I would operate off of zero.
Also, that's such a stupid fucking... That's such a stupid comparison. Because, one, iDubbbz, Hassan, and Anissa are not Nick's friends. Okay? Nick would rather tread lightly when it comes to a friend of his for over a fucking decade. And Chud is sitting here going, what? Who would do that? What? Showing a little bit of leniency to a friend? How fucking dare you? You, sir, are a hypocrite.
Information. Also, yes, 100%. Anissa Jomha and my friend of 7 years are...
And then, of course, Nick fucking says exactly what I just said. Great.
completely
I did not pre-watch this.
interchangeable. You could sub them in one for one without affecting that at all whatsoever.
Coverage be? And I think the answer to that tells you everything that you need to know, doesn't it? And I think the answer to that tells...
Yeah. It does tell me quite a bit, actually.
Talk about this and who
Doesn't a lot
doesn't.
about Mr. Logic.
And that'll give you an indication of what the deal is, okay? That's going to tell you everything you need to know.
All right, I'm taking a look at your channel right now, and it appears it's past 8 a.m.
All right, now to be completely fair in this regard, I think he's
Not really seeing your video here. Are you seeing a stream or a video from Mr. Chud Logic? Final stream before I'm away. Seems like he ran.
Here's the thing: when you
Now, to be fair to Chud Logic, he did go on vacation when Tom dropped his response. So I know Nick's being a dick here, but honestly, considering the shit that Chud's been doing, completely fair.
called us out for sweeping, this was like
Wait, hold on.
6 hours before the allegation.
When you say us, okay, because people are very much...
Me and Nick.
Okay. That's because you guys are very sensitive about getting called sweepers, okay?
I'm bullshit. This is complete coke,
I'm
dude.
talking
This is
broadly, all right? And you're...
No. You hear that, guys? He's talking broadly. What are you talking about?
looking at it and it's like a Rorschach test. I'm saying no big commentary channels pick this up, and you're sat there going, he's talking about me and only me. And it's like,
No,
bro, I'm talking
that's
about
just
it
such
broadly.
cope.
It's not cope,
That's
bro.
just such cope.
Okay,
Dude, you
can
might
we
have
go
been
over the tweets?
There might have been 20%.
Bro,
Yeah, I'm pulling
fuck
up your
you,
tweet
bro.
right now.
Go over the tweet.
Dude,
Read
bullshit.
it word for
There
word.
might have been like 20%. Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. There might have been like 20% where you were talking about like a Cheeto or guys nobody gives a fuck about. But it's
Nobody
clear
gives
when
a
you're
fuck
calling
about.
out sweeping.
These people have got hundreds of thousands of
historically
fucking
call out me and Nick for
Yeah,
sweeping
and
for
you're
our
fucking
friends. This has
pussies,
been
and
a
you
thing
cry
that's
about
happened.
sweeping, and you complain about people saying you're sweeping.
Bullshit.
You're so
Stand on
sensitive to
business.
it, bro.
No.
You're
Stand
sensitive
on
to it,
business.
dude.
Stand
You're
on
so
business.
sensitive
You
to
wanted
getting
to
called
call
a
us
sweeper.
out. You reversed the store. You wanted to call us out.
I said in the
wanted
next
to sway
stream,
the
I'd spoken
audience.
to both of you,
Come on,
and you were
dude.
both might talk
Come
about
on.
it.
Wait, next stream? Oh, the one about the first?
Do you know how I know that Chud Logic is talking out of his fucking ass here? Here, I will show you how I know he's talking out of his ass. He mentioned no big commentary guys brought this up. Well, you know what? That's a good point, Mr. Logic. Let's go ahead and... Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, that's not even pulled up. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, Nick's talking about Chud Logic. I'm sorry, I just got the notif on the other screen. Holy shit, Nick's talking about Chud Logic. All right, anyway, let's continue, right? Let's talk about Achido. Achido is a pretty decently large commentary guy. He is 553k subs. Now, what Chud used as an example for people he's talking about are people who have covered Tipster and Boblax for over a year. So this should be pretty easy. Achido's a pretty big guy. He's probably covered at least done a year of Tipster content, right? Let's look up Tipster. Let's see here. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, a year ago. Wait, I mean these. I think this is like he just brings up some of. Probably brings up some of Tipster's tweets in these. 2 years ago, a year ago. There's not a lot of Tipster coverage, but look. What he actually meant was his Boblax coverage, right? Boblax. Let's see, a year of Boblax, 5 years ago, one video, great. But maybe, you know what? Let's be fair to Mr. Logic. Let's be completely fair. He could have meant Sensitive Society. I'm sure many people know who Sensitive Society is. Another big commentary guy. Again, 563k subs. Big guy. So surely this guy has over a year coverage of Tipster. Let's check. A year ago, 2 years ago, a year ago. Wait. Yeah, a year ago. Okay, there's not a lot of Tipster coverage here. Oh, here we go. Another year. There's quite a bit here. But not, I wouldn't say a year coverage of it. Hang on. Now, clearly, what he meant was Sensitive Society's coverage of Boblax. 4 videos. You're full of shit, Chud Logic. You were talking about the only motherfucker who I know who's done a year coverage of Tipster and Boblax is Nicholas fucking Diorio. Let's compare. Tipster. I misspelled Tipster. Well fucking done. Good job, Lethal. Well done. Tipster. He has a fucking playlist of 21 videos. But come on. He said Tipster and Boblax. Come on, guys. Tipster and Boblax. Oh, 27 fucking videos. And the funniest part is the second video here is a 12-hour long video about Boblax. It is so crystal fucking clear that you were talking about Nicholas Diorio. And the fact that you're such a fucking pussy that you can't be honest about it is just hilarious to me. Let's finish this up.
First stream. What happened in the first stream?
You're just sensitive to getting called a sweeper.
Oh, no. You're sensitive, Augie RFC. You're sensitive, Nicholas Diorio. It's not me. I didn't call you out. Come on, guys. Fellas, there's no way he's live now. Oh my god, he's live this early? Fuck. I'll watch it later. Sorry, Nick Diorio went live. I do watch him.
That tweet came about because I looked on YouTube and no multi-100,000 sub channel had spoken about it.
Yeah, because the story had come out like 3 hours.
Yeah, but you kind of already took your shot at me before that. You took your shot at 8 a.m. the next morning on me.
And you're
give me a
British, so you go
break,
live
dude.
in the morning, and you were the first person to hit it. Dude.
Hassan or iDubbbz, there'd have been 20 videos by that point about it.
Within eight hours? Within 8 fucking hours? Actually, no, it's not even... Yeah, it would be 8 hours. Never mind. The story, no one in America was fucking up. You woke up at 8 in the morning and fucking shot your arrow. And just like always, Mr. Logic, you fucking missed. And you're mad and you're coping that because everyone sees you for the rat that you fucking are.
And you know it's true, okay? Because it's so much easier to farm.
What? Like within content. Like the story.
Oh, my bad. I was wrapping up this video.
All right, and this is him wrapping up that the Sacramento, or Rowan as she's named, tried to dox Nick's girlfriend, which is really fucked. Now, hang on, wait. Now you may be wondering, Well, what was Chud Logic's response to this after he got back from his vacation? Well, let's go take a look, see, shall we?
Bro, we need to... Whoa! Guys, I didn't realize that the S word... I didn't realize that the S word was so triggering to people, bro. We need to be careful with that word, bro.
Fucking cope, you goddamn fucking cunt. You're a fucking loser. Come on, man. You took your shot and you missed. It's okay. Hey, I've taken shots at people and I fucking missed. It's okay. We don't always hit the bullseye. It's alright.
Apparently saying someone is sweeping a bit too early.
A bit too early. Yeah, 8 in the fucking morning. Come on, bitch. Come on.
Apparently saying someone is sweeping a bit too early is a crime tantamount to pedophilia in the commentary space.
Literally, where has anyone said that?
Who knew?
Sadly, you're
Who
right.
fucking knew,
Behaviour
bro?
always attempts to destroy anyone he...
Whoa!
Yeah. So, of course, Chud Logic's fucking coping, as usual. But the thing that made me want to cover this story was very simply Tommy C here. Chud starts his full-time Diorio Detractor channel arc yesterday. I was right again. Lol, rest in peace, bitch. Now, I'll be real. I like Tommy. And I went to scroll down and I decided to give him a reply. Takes a swing. Misses. Gets hit back. Plays the victim. Chud Logic, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the amount of likes, 45, pretty big for my fucking tweets. But what's interesting are the people who liked it. All of Twitch, a lot of Chud's former friends in Twitch poll liked this fucking tweet. So, like I said before, sometimes I take my shots and sometimes I miss. It seems in this regard, I didn't fucking miss. So, Chud Logic, ladies and gentlemen, he is a fucking rat. Do not trust him. I do not trust him personally. In fact, he will probably, anyone else he's friends with, he will backstab them 110%. And if you want to get in bed with Chud Logic, understand that is what he is going to do that to you. All right, now let's talk about what everyone's actually here to talk about. We're here to talk about Nux Taku. Now, I saw this tweet from Leaflet here. Let me make this a little bigger for everybody. I saw this tweet from Leaflet. I'm a fan of Leaflet. I've watched Leaflet before. I saw this tweet from her and I thought, there's no way this is a defense of Nux Taku. And I said some shit last stream that made me think this girl is defending him. So I decided, why don't I just tweet at her? This better not be a defense of Nux Taku. She claims it's a universal claim. It means what it means. And you know what? I believe it. She's given me no reason so far as to believe otherwise. I'm willing to take her at her word. So when she tweeted this at me, I decided, you know what? Here. Well, then I agree. But I would also add that if an adult sees something happening that is wrong to a kid, then it is that adult's duty, not responsibility, duty to alert that child's parents. I'm sure you would agree. I do believe that she would agree. Dear God, I hope she would fucking agree. And I fucking love this. Dude has pronouns in his bio. Be cautious. Yeah, you guys want to see my fucking pronouns? You guys want to see my pronouns? My pronouns are I'm him. This guy saw the word pronouns and went, oh, he's one of them. He's one of them. Oh, God. I got 6 viewers on X. Yo, shout out to you guys. Make sure to follow. Now, I pulled this up because I wanted to see what Leaflet had to say about the Nux Taku. What the Nux Taku story was. Go ahead and turn it up a little bit.
Just still getting canceled, dude. I don't even know the Nuck situation at all.
Well, I got good news for you, Leaflet. There is an hour and 20-minute video that I think you can make a lot of money on. Trust.
to be honest. But I'm gonna guess it's really stupid. That's what I'm gonna guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Nux. Like, I mean, I don't know the story behind it, but I'm pretty sure that the drama's probably dumb. There's probably a lot of misunderstandings. That's my guess.
Thank you for including the dead air.
You're not supporting Nux and you have watched him for 2 years. So what happened, Matt? Okay, is there a video?
There's an hour and 20-minute video, Leaflet.
Actually, I you know what? To be honest, I don't even want to get involved in any of this drama. I'm just being real. I just don't want.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Why? I mean, okay, hang on. Hang on, I don't want to pull a Chud logic here. She doesn't have to cover the drama, but to be completely fair, Leaflet, you've covered other people's dramas before. Why not this guy's?
I just don't care.
Wait, hang on. Are you? If you're friends with Nux, I can understand to some level, but really?
Enough. Nux was in the Epstein files? Damn. Is Nux still...
Well, essentially. Either way, I do think Leaflet should definitely look at the situation. Make your fucking money, absolutely. So, thankfully, Nicandros, the man who made the video on Nux Taku, has offered to talk to Leaflet. And I think Leaflet should take him up on his offer. 110%. Absolutely. Talk to Nicandros. I think it's awesome. Now, I do think Nicandros actually fucking hits a bullseye here when it comes to Leaflet. What a surprise. Wait, Wargaming Dead? Whatever. What a surprise that another VTuber with a child avatar doesn't care about people getting groomed. Well, to be fair, she probably doesn't fucking know. Whether that's willingly not learning about the situation remains to be seen. It's just another person in the Asmongold sphere who knows not to step on Nux's toes. None of these people care about the truth. They're here to suck up to whoever they can in exchange for a career. If I ever get into a situation where I'm sweeping for 10-year protective orders, police investigations soon to be unsuspended, or EPI empires, I'm better off getting kirked. I'll be honest, I think Nicandros is hitting it right on the head. I don't think Leaflet wants to step on Nux's toes because Asmongold isn't going to step on Nux's toes. Either way, my humble opinion, I think Leaflet should speak to Nicandros, have him on stream, make some fucking content out of it, and make some motherfucking money. Speaking of money, guys, thank you for coming to the stream. Make sure to like, make sure to share, make sure to follow me, and make sure to subscribe if you're on YouTube. So let's finish up this folder I have here. So more news about the Nux Taku Discord server. I really should just keep this thing fucking open. I'm not really playing RimWorld right now. Nux Taku, Nuxanor's 18+ Discord server has been leaked. There are now 7 confirmed instances of minors stating they were underage. Some of these minors were exposed to adult content. Here is a censored collage showing this. Each color is for a different minor. There is more in the thread below. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is Red. Red is who shows up in the Nicandros video. So here's Red. You are willing to send me the most fucking disturbing shit you have, even though I'm 15, which I respect. I only send it to you because you're 15. Exactly, nobody else would. All right. Here's another person. Sheldon asks, "Wait, how old are you?" Brown says, 16, soon to be 17. Lamal. Another minor, Blue, I'm 17. Orange, I don't know what it means. I'm only 16 and straight. Here's another person, Green. Hey, I just turned 16, so the police can F off. Here's fucking, what is this, light purple? I don't even know. We'll call her Violet. I only know 2 people in the server younger than me. Lainey, the wifey, asks, how old are you? 17. I want you to understand something. If you have a Discord server and you have messages like, I'm 16, I'm 17, ban them instantly. It shouldn't even be a fucking question. The fact that I'm looking at this is a fucking problem. The fact that I can see this, Nux, is a fucking problem. The fact that these people were in your fucking Discord server, in your, again, 18 plus Discord server, this is a fucking problem. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm not going to go through the full thread because we'll probably cover the full thread later. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it now. The red is the miner in the Nicandros video right here. I would absolutely recommend everybody in the chats in both YouTube and Twitter chats or X, whatever you fucking prefer, whatever your fucking preferred pronoun is, I guess, should go watch this Nicandros video. Look, it's an hour and 20 minutes. You guys, turn it on while you're driving. Throw it. Put your phone in the cup holder. Press play and just listen to the video. You're not really listening to anything on the radio anyway. Minor green, orange, and pink were briefly covered in a video by Harmful Opinions. As with Nick, oh my god, I keep fucking up Nicandros and Nux, Jesus Christ. As with Nicandros' video, I would recommend giving this a watch, plus his 2 videos on the topic. Absolutely, I recommend watching Harmful Opinion. He's one of the OG commentators. Love him to death. Always support. We love supporting our bald British men. There was some additional context with minor orange and pink that wasn't shown in the video. Orange, age 16, directly saying he's underage. Despite him clearly stating he is underage, the chat decides to talk about sexual fantasies and kinks while there is a minor present. Now here is the evidence. Vinny said, or I don't really understand. I think this is Vinny forwarding something. What hints do people have about your kinks? I want to guess Mouse Lord. It's surprisingly popular. Orange, who is the minor, says he's not denying it. Surprisingly. Billy says he isn't. I don't understand. What the fuck is this? Is this Vinny talking? Probably. Vince likes cuties. Orange, I will devour your soul. Ha ha ha. Orange says I'm underage. What the fuck? Okay. Orange says I'm underage. Pedo. He has a vampire king. Vince likes Fuda, says the minor. Fuda is a minor king. Vince likes men. Orange, stop being furry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop being funny. Vince, do you like twins? Lol lol. Vince has a thing for twins. Confirmed. Twincest. Oh, okay. Bloodsucking kind of hot, nothing alive. Vince likes where? I think that's what it says. Vince likes chicks with dicks. He said all the girls. Yeah, again, there's a 17-year-old here. Twincest? Not exactly lol. And then the minor again says Fuda. Incest. And then here's more with another minor. Whip away, says Vinny. Pink, a minor who is, according to Gibbs here, 17, says, we love whip, except me. Vinny says, you never get whipped, scrub, lol. The minor, digging still. I don't. I child. I love the red box here. It's like it's like you can see it. It's like those fucking. At this rate, just put a fucking big ass red arrow right there. Just have it say pedophile. Have it say minor. I shouldn't have said pedophile. Whoops. Then he says, exactly. You are too young to be subjected to Vince level roast, lol. Pink says, I only know 2 people in the server younger than me. How old are you? 17. All right, so that's the message from before. The 17-year-old continues. Still can't use NSFW chat. There's an NSFW chat? Yay. Yees. I used to be able to use it. What? Okay. Apparently, the 17-year-old used to be able to access the NSFW chat. Vinny says, it's got boobs in it, lol. Laney, I need it. The 17-year-old, but Discord went burr. I can't even use the NSFW chat in my own server. Wait. Okay. Vinny says, I never use it really, lol. What did he do? Drago, I pinged the 17-year-old who is underage. So Drago here makes a comment saying that, yeah, I know this person's underage. And therefore can't see the channel in which I pinged them. So let me get this straight. Jerigo. So you ping them in a chat that they don't have access to because they're underage. Oh, that doesn't look good for you. And therefore can't see the channel. I read that. Skedaddle says, ha 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 ha. 17-year-old says, I am angry. Stay mad, I guess. Fuck. Now, Brown, age 16, and Blue, who is 17, both clearly stated they were underage. A member named Bex calls Blue a, oh, fuck me, a beta Shota. Burning Halo states, if you're under 21, you're a Shota here. Oh, okay. Fuck, okay, all right. Jesus Christ. Bex, she looks like she's in her late 20s. If she looked her age, I probs wouldn't be attracted to her. Heartless says, still a bit too old for me. I'm barely 18. Okay. Bex, how old are you? Dang, baby, I'm 22 in a month. Heartless, why you gotta do me dirty? Bex says, I'm seeing her in an hour. Blue says, I'm 17. Boom, banned again. Right there. I'm 17. Bang, you're out. But no. Nux and his mods are like, yo, let's keep this guy around. Fellas, guys, what is wrong? Nux is like, I don't see a problem here. Bex says, we don't need to read the... Oh, never mind. Bex here. Nah, he's a beta Shota. Oh, goody. Wait, hang on. Who's burning Halo? Wait a minute. We might need to have a new alpha Shota here. Okay. Jesus Christ. If you're under 21, you're a Shota here. All right. Wait, how old are you, Sheldon asked. Monster Bus says, you really can't understand. You really can't understand it even in your early 20s. 28. Okay, so Monster is 28. Brown here says, 16, soon 17, lol. Sheldon, yeah. Oh, yeah, LMFAO. Brown, how old are you? Sheldon, I'm 20. Almost 21. Ah, okay. 13 days and I'm 21. Nice. All right, Minor Yellow's exact age is unknown. Well, okay, to be completely fair, all right, let me offer some criticism. If we don't definitively know that Yellow is a minor, we probably shouldn't include them, in my humble opinion. But I will continue to read nonetheless. Yellow's exact age is unknown, but they were clearly stated they were underage. Okay, so you know what? Let me walk back my statement. Clearly stated that they're underage. All right. Other members of the Discord server state Yellow is underage as well. Yellow's Discord account was deleted. Here, let's read it now. I might do that one day when I'm bored. Right now, my brother's teaching me the guitar. I don't know. Boredom. Yellow, how old are you? I actually want to learn guitar, but no guitar or tutor. Old enough to be on Discord. He's like 14, I bet. Why do you say that? Wild guess. Oh, okay. Vader, whoever this guy is, Vade says, I know you're under 18. Okay, so Vade here knows. Sheldon says 16.5. Vade says that's about it. Sheldon says, my guess. I bet his voice is feminine. All right. Now that I know that I should reveal my voice to everyone, but you, Vade, or you could not, but like, hear me out, I could, but you can't. Because if you do, I'll be Bigo Depresso. Yellow is like 17. Sheldon, at Sheldon, I thought you saw Sloth. I've seen. Continue. But only a picture where he's glanced away. We did? New Neo says, yeah, you were super drunk though. Wait, Yellow drinks? What? Not really, he doesn't drink. No. New Neo states again, he's underage. Vade says good. Okay, well, all right then, fuck. Good. Yeah. He says, wait, Did you say I'm 7, Vade? Maybe. Anyway, you were super drunk, yellow. All right. Is there? I think we got one more. Yeah. Wait. Who cares? Anyone want to have a big gay orgy? My dude. Hang on, real quick. My dude here is a mod. This is a mod. I know that from the. Which video was it? It's from the Harmful Opinions video. That's it. Nux also went against Karen's in his latest video. You're the Karen here. Insanely Vain says, damn, autocorrect. Delete user. I'll give you some friendly advice if the mods tell you not to do it. Don't fucking do it. At Eve, whoever Eve is. My dude says, and now you're muted, not for posting in the wrong channel, not solely. See how I use the word solely for arguing, but for calling others dumb and idiots. Insanely Vain says, not wanting a big gay orgy. Not wanting a big gay orgy is homophobic. Stop being afraid of gay people, bro. There's a mod. Look, there's a mod right there. And deleted user, yellow guy says, I'm underage, dude. Oh shit, I apologize. All right, well, at least Vane's like, whoa, okay. All right, let me take a few steps back here. What's going on here? All right, so in total, that is 7 new minors. And it's plausible that there were more. Honestly, I believe there are more minors. It's just that we're not seeing them. We don't see them. They're somewhere. We have no idea where they are. We will find. I am positive that people will find them. And what is this for Gibbs? Oh, here we go. An update to this thread. 5 more minors were. God damn it, dude. I didn't even. Oh my god, I didn't even. Okay, I didn't read this tweet. I just added it to the folder because it was the same guy. I read an update and I was like, okay, we'll just throw it in there. 5 more minors were in the Nux Taku's Discord server. This increases the total of minors to being 12. In addition, I will talk about the moderator named Bob alongside a user who admitted to running servers that allowed minors as young as 11. Oh, God. Oh, dear God in heaven. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Look how many more, bro. It's so fun. What the fuck? Is that... Okay, it's a stock image from Run. I was like, why? All right. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's so fucking easy. Just ban them. Oh, my God, guys. Oh, my God. Guys, I'm 17. I'm 13. I'm 17. I'm 16. Ban. Bang. Cue the Modern Warfare 2 interdiction sound effect. Boom. They are gone. You want to talk about porn and all that shit? Get them out of here. It's so fucking easy. Just move. Just grab them. Throw them out. Oh, my. Give me it. Oh, my God. Fuck me. All right. White, age 15. I'm going to fuck it. I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to fucking do it tonight, bro. White, age 15, was first pointed out during Harmful Opinions' latest video. White talks about doing 10th grade homework in the second image. They confirmed their age to be 15. Deleted user, who is the mod named Bob, says he would hug White. I will still talk about him later. All right, let's read these DMs. Let's read these chat messages. Deleted user. Ooh, what exactly do you have to write, White? Just a report? Essay. Holy shit, White. What school are you in that would have this book? Some country bumpkin school in Mississippi. The very discussion of equality is so fucking taboo right now. Yee. 10th grade is a hot fucking mess. Oh boy. There it is, right there. Boom, 10th grade. Bang. Again, interdiction. Boom, he's dead. Or not dead. He's gone. He's left the server. The basic summary of this book is a society that strived for perfection through forced equality and failed in the process. I noticed. Oh, fuck. I think I may know the book. I think I had to cover the same book when I was in 10th grade. Anyway. Yeah, all right. White, this post made me feel ancient as fuck. Ah ha ha! I'm 15. Interdiction, bang. Because the very idea of equality is a lie outside of law guaranteeing equal rights. White says, I'm the youngest here. Someone called me a baby once. Aw, only 15, small person. Ugh. Dude. Right up, dude. Chill right up the fucking spine. Aw, you're 15? Small person. Fucking. All right, Mr. Chaotic. Against the wall. Hey, yeesh, the 13-year-old left. Hee. Wait, what? There's a 13-year-old in here too? Dude, how fucking young how young does it get, bro? Don't call me baby. White, you are a baby. Okay. Fucking crack. You're the baby. White says, Laney Bug called me a baby. Honestly, I don't mind. I'd give her a hug. Mr. Chaotic. Okay, so Mr. Chaotic is still talking about the book. I will help write the essay. I found out a lot about it. Okay. Okay, I can't read this picture here. I don't know what picture this is. Oh, wait. Okay, I think this picture's that stock image that was shown that I showed a bit earlier. I've had to write papers at 11 p.m. before. Bob, kill me. No, I'll hug you. No kill. Wait, what? Okay, that's the end of the page. All right, now we're on to Cyan, age 17, and Purple, who is age 16 or 17. Cyan is self-explanatory in two instances. He straight up says he's 17. Purple says he's in 11th grade, which would mean he's either 16 or 17. His username has 2001 in it as well. Oh, boy. Oh, good. Drago appears. Yay. I totally don't get, like, weird vibes from this guy. She said that she thought I was nice and sweet, but that she doesn't know me well enough. So like I said, good and bad. Then he says, how long have you known her? I've had class with her for a year, but we haven't talked much. Ah, okay. And here's a moderator. Look how fucking close the moderator is. Whatever. Then it's time to get to know. Yeah, this is why I asked her on a date. See, this is how you're supposed to ask people out. You ask them on a date to see if the two of you are compatible. And if you aren't, well, ooh. The way people do it now is so dumb, especially in school. Parentheses, I'm 17, so that's why I'm mentioning school. Moderator, you're right fucking there. Bang! Fucking. I've already said it. Welcome to the Nexus. We're a chill bunch of people as long as you're not a complete asshole. Rebecca says, I would consider myself a rational adult. Don't worry. Blue says, imagine though. Nah, I'm like 17 and dumb, but I don't talk here, so you're safe. You're a teenager. Ew. Rebecca Doodles, if only you were a mod. You see this immediately. Here's the person 17. Ew. Get him out. Get him out of here. We don't like them in our Discord server. Minors are cringe. Minors are not okay. They're gay. Get them out of here. They're disgusting. Purple here says, I've been watching anime since 8th grade. I'm in 11th grade now. I used to just like Dragon Ball Z and not actually get what anime was. But then my friend introduced me to One Piece. One Piece is real. Sorry. Which I have now dropped in favor of the manga. From there, I started watching more stuff. All right, now we're on to Gray, who is age 16. He admits he's 16, and when asked if he's 18, he says, no, not yet. Me, of course, the sick fuck who's addicted to video games and anime while trying to have friends. I do not know how to pick up social quest and think everyone hates me, and then bench of my anime taste. One person thinks I'm 16 years old, pedo, because I showed him a satire video on YouTube called Catch a Predator Abridged. Okay. Doctor says I have pictures. Gray says, oh my god, I fucking hate that. Alright, they're talking about like drawing blood. Oof, too savage. Why? It's very annoying, quite vexing. What am I supposed to do? I'm 16 and I fucking cried like a little shit when they were drawing my blood and they missed once. Dude, I'm 16. But why did none of these people go at moderator? At moderator. Get him out of here. Oh, God. Although I hate drawing blood too. Everyone does, dog. Yeah, I'm only a junior in college. But I ain't fooling around like that. Shit. No. Junior in high school. Lol, 18 yet? Not yet, Grace says. Damn, it sucks. Yeah. Damn it. Why? No reason memeing. Okay. Is this Bob? If it's Bob, I don't think he's memeing. Grace says, I see you can't do anything over the top for a meme. All right, now I think we're at the, oh my God, we're not at the end. There's so many fucking more, dude. There's so many more. Why are there so many children, Nuts? Nuts Taku. Nuts fucking Taku. Why are there so many children in your, I shouldn't say teen, hang on. Why are there so many teenagers in your self-proclaimed 18 plus Discord server? Someone says I'm 23. What color is this? Minor A is age 14 or 15. That is how they were referred to. This is also another case of a deleted user. Minor Pink thinks A is 14 or 15, and they have seen A's face and say they look like a 13-year-old, maybe even younger. A clearly admits he is not 18. All right. Oh, God. All right. Pink says, thought so. I remember you saying same thing. 10-year difference, basically the same. Okay. Excuse me. All right. I think this is Orange. Orange is actually a 13-year-old. Pink says square. I think A is 14. Scratch or dash 15. Maybe one of those. One of those. He never said his actual age. Pink says his voice is pretty deep, but he looks like a 13-year-old, maybe even younger. Wait, you heard his voice? Yeah, one time he went to get some food and he forgot to mute himself. Oh, that's rare. And Bob, I didn't tell him he was muted. Okay, yeah, they're just talking about his voice. What the fuck? How old is A? I thought Pink was the only minor. Crazy. I just ran a mile for my brother. Jesus. I just ran a mile with my brother. Nice. Keep that cardio up, dog. Yeah. Ugh. Bad says he's like 14 or 15. I think this is Bob here. A is like freshman's kid. Discord really seems great for meeting people. I think it's probably better than dating apps. Since there's no expectation or pressure. Well, right? We were talking about the other day, just need to make Discord 18 plus, lol. Oh, God, If Discord was 18 plus, I would be sad. Ethan says, we need age segregation. I know that you can make your server 18 plus. How old are you, A user? Not 18. Okay, so, all right, so that's A. Yeah, that's A right there. I would be very sad. Okay, never mind. All right, I misunderstood. I thought that was moderator Bob saying, "Oh God, no! Please don't make Discord 18 plus." That'll make me so sad. And no, it's because he'd be sad because he's a fucking minor again. He's a fucking minor. Bob was 24 during 2020. He was a moderator for the server and still currently is one. Bob had their previous Discord banned because they were in an OnlyFans server that broke Discord's TOS. Hey, chat. What? All right. It could be. I was about to ask, why would a OnlyFans server be banned? And I thought maybe it's a copyright dispute. Please, dear God, let it be a copyright. Let it be like a DMCA claim on the server and not something else. Yep, that's Bod. That's the mod. He still is a mod. I'm going to be 25 soon. Disabled by Discord for being an OnlyFans server that broke TOS. I submitted a request to get the account back, but to me it's unfair. I don't know. I got fed. I don't know what was in there. It's your fault for going on an OnlyFans server. Sims get their punishment one way or another. Haha, probably the same. Probably was someone who wanted my number one spot in Nexus. That's really important. All right, here we go. Another one. Bob leads a youth group in real life. During one of these visits, he would post images of these. He would post images of these children to Nux Taku's Discord server. To which Vinny, another mod who is still current mod, responds to the image by saying, "Cute." Face the wall. You know what? Fuck the wall. Look me in the eyes while I do it. All right, Bob's. All right, we're gonna read the red parts here. Today is the day I meet with the kids of the youth group thingy I have. We making s'mores today. Got 3 new kids joining, so that's 6 in total now. All right, so this is purple here, or pink, purple, man. Yeah, pink. All right, pinktastic. Ready for these kids to leave now. Pinktastic. Do you work at a youth center? I am the youth. I am the youth center. I have a kids group I run now. Lol. Every other weekend, Flex Squad, Nux inspired. Flexpiration. Yeah. Anything else? Bob was posting images of these kids that he was taking care of as part of a youth group to Nux Taku server. Did the parents of these kids consent to the photos of their kids being uploaded to a random Discord server? Who knows? Probably not. It's quite strange behavior either way. I agree. Deleted user is interested in a female collaborator of Nux Taku. A user named Ethan says DU could try to seduce the girls in the server until he gets banned. DU asks why. It was because there are minors in the server. DU states he is not an ageist and that it doesn't matter. Face the fucking. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Click clack. I want to get some mileage out of this new PSA dagger. All right, Ethan. You could always try to seduce the girls here until you get banned. Red says, seduce the girls here. Why would that get me banned? And if they're, hang on. I mean, if it's manipulative and unwanted, and if they're, not 18, I'm not an ageist. Shake my head. It doesn't matter. What doesn't? Just what? What doesn't? DU mentions how he doesn't remove people who are under the age of 13 from the servers he runs. He directly mentions 11-year-olds are childish, but they are fine. Someone like this being in the Nux Taku server is extremely concerning, especially since there are minors in it. I fucking agree. Now my question is, it's very obvious like the mods didn't fucking get rid of this person. All right. My question is, did anybody else try to bring the mods in? Did anybody else try to get in contact with Nux and tell him, hey, dude, there's a guy in here who seems to not have a problem with when asked about dating people in the server, and knowing that there are minors in it, hey, I'm not ageist. That doesn't matter. He's like, what doesn't matter? And just looks at him like, he gives him the side eye, like, what doesn't matter? DU? What doesn't matter? Drago says, you should know people's ages. A is also under 18, so he's again, everybody. I feel like everyone in the server understood that who the minors were, and they just said, we're going to keep them because if you're under 13, you have to ban them." Nah, yes, I don't in my servers. It's against TOS to be under 13 and be on Discord. Nux and the server could get hella nuked. Nah, how Discord gonna know, motherfucker? Jesus Christ. May I have one N-bomb? No, I'm kidding. Let me drop one soft day, please. I've modded a server for years, and the 11-year-olds are definitely childish, but they're fine. It's hentai. not normal anime or ecchi. And like, bro, I did not understand what the fucking goals were of any characters besides sex. Oh wait, I thought you were talking about an anime. No, I'm talking about wait. Oh, okay, this is a new. Oh my god, I'm stupid. All right, this is a new chat. In the general chat, which minors have access to, two users are talking about an adult topic named the hentai called Bible Black in graphic detail. I'm not talking about Bible Black. Bible Black is a eroge video game developed by Active Soft and published. I don't need to know. Never seen it. I don't recommend seeing it unless you like dicks. Oh, so it's gay. Okay. Like I said, it's a Fuda anime. Oh, so it's okay. Yeah, there's some guy in it. Wait, hold on. Stop. Yeah, wait. This is in the general chat. Okay, well, all right then. It's mostly Fuda. Yeah, I'd say 60%. Okay, that's fine. And the general definitely would not be discussing this in the fucking. And I definitely wouldn't be doing this. This gets noticed by a user, Laney. They directly suggest this conversation should go in NSFW. Since there are people under 18 here, Lena pings Bob, the mod, and suggests that there should be an NSFW chat for these types of situations of conversations. You should go with. I'm lost in conversation. Since there's people under 18 in the server, at Bob, the mod, you could make an 18 plus NSFW chat to go with the NSFW channel. So one for pick, one for chat for convos like this going on right now. Oh look, there's a mod that can do that right now. My dude, he's a mod. Basically the stuff that Nux would put in his videos. Wait. I gotta stop fucking doing that. What even? Why is that even? What is that? What do I keep doing? Is that like block element? Is that what I'm hitting? That's another point. Nux isn't kid friendly. You know what? I would agree. Nux Taku is not kid friendly. So why is it okay to have these minors in the fucking Discord server? Guys, one in chat if you think having an NSFW server full of minors is okay. Tell me right now so I can personally ban you from the chat. Ban you from watching all of my content. Despite that NSFW topic taking place in general chat, which minors have access to, the messages were never deleted. Also, funnily enough, despite Taku advertising himself to be PG-13 friendly, people in his Discord server state he and his content are not child friendly. And now here's the list we have a list of the five new minors and their ages. White is 15, cyan is 17, purple is 16 or 17, gray is 16, and minor A is 14 or 15. In addition to the previous mentioned 7, this would mean there were in total 12 confirmed cases of minors in Nux Taku's Patreon Discord server. This is fucked. This is fucked. Nux needs to fucking respond to this. This isn't a fucking. This is not something to sweep under the fucking rug. Okay? It is not something to do. However, Nux did respond. Now, action speaks louder than the words. So what was Nux's action? That would be that he fucking deleted it. He deleted the NSFW's channel. After 7 fucking years. Nux Taku is trying to hide shit. Oh, Nick Diorio. Hopefully no more kids ask him to open another one. If you want the context for that, watch the Nick Kandros video. I'm 14 and I think we need an NSFW chat. You got $10? All right, guys. So that will pretty much round it all up. Nux Taku, so far is confirmed, Nux Taku has had way too many. The minors, if you have an NSFW server, and if the number of minors in that server is not 0, you have fucked up. Now, I want to make an appeal to you in the chat. as well as any Taku fans who watch this when I clip this up into a VOD. He constantly criticizes Islam. He constantly criticizes the left wing for grooming minors. He criticizes trans people for grooming minors and introducing them to early and doing early porn induction to minors. If he truly believes all that stuff he is saying, everything that he has said for the past couple of years, here's all he has to do. It's not just delete the stuff from his server. This is not the only thing he needs to do. He needs to come out and say, guys, I fucked up. It's not fuck up on the parents. It's on me. It is my Discord server. These are the mods I chose. I chose these mods. And I am sorry. Starting today, and now he said the words he needed to say. Now he needs to do the action. Starting today, I'm going to be getting a whole new mod team who will be banning anybody who is under the age of 18. They will be removed. No questions asked. And the mods who failed to find this, the mods who failed to take action again in banning these minors, they will be banned from my Patreon Discord. They will be permanently banned. They will be banned from any Discord I start up. And that's it. But unfortunately, I don't think Nux is going to do that. And I think the only way to hold Nux Taku accountable, and I hate to say it, that's why I'm really, there's a lot of reasons why I'm pissed at Nux. Among those reasons, because I have to give, oh God, it fucking burns coming out. It's going to burn when it comes out my throat, but I think the only person that can really put Nux Taku's feet to the fire is Hassan Piker. Oh, God. Nux Taku is... Unfortunately, guys, Hassan Piker is probably going to have to be the guy to fucking really put Nux's feet to the fire. Oh, God. Either that... Oh, my God, I'm sorry. It's so... I don't want to give Hassan Piker a W, bro. Fuck! Fuck you, Nux, for making me do that. But there's something you in the chat can do. You know what that is? Spread the story around. Get people like Leaflet, like Asmongold, to watch this fucking video. It is that fucking simple. I don't believe Leaflet will. And it's not because I think she's... I'll be real. Maybe it's because she's compromised. But I would like to believe, as a person who has watched Leaflet's content, a person who knows that Leaflet has sat down and said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I like to believe, I'd like to hope that Leaflet would be willing to admit, to watch this video and share the story. This isn't a misunderstanding. This isn't anything taken out of context. This is a failure on Nux's part. The best part is, here's the best fucking part. You can say 90% of society's problems can be solved by parents doing their fucking job and actually raising their kids. That is true. But Leaflet, let me tell you this. For those who cannot, for those moments when the parents can't do so, it is our responsibility as adults. It's not our responsibility. It is our duty as adults to, when we see shit like this happening, it is our duty to call it out. And if action isn't taken, it is our duty to hold people to the fire. I'd like to thank you all for coming out to the live stream. I thank every single one of you. Shout out to all of you. Oh my God, why is my fucking... Where is that? It's right here. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'm 100%. I really am appreciative. Now, with that being said, thank you all for coming out to the live stream. Thank you all thank you guys for following. Thank you guys for liking the stream. And if you want to show me some more support, follow me on Twitter Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Sorry. Leave a like. If you dislike, after everything I've said, honestly, there's no hope for you. I appreciate y'all for coming out. And for streams, these will always be unlisted. These will be unlisted within 24 hours, and then I will clip them up and ship them out as a VOD for you guys to check out on YouTube. Thanks, guys.
Sometimes I forget that every blunt is different, and every hit I take I should be living in, but I be stressing absent-minded. I keep the rest from finding out where all my cheese is hiding. I keep it wrapped and binding, but then I realize everything has passed me by, and stressing out has left me worried about your last reply. I have to power through and overcome myself, defy the odds. Bitch, I like a challenge, so I might be finding odds. In another life I'd be a bad bitch, savage, cooking up some cabbage you can ravage. Nigga, eat up and kick your feet up, recline your seat cup, hold a quarter with the ice inside it. I'm enticing, unsurprising. In another life I'd be a big man, sick hand, puffing on tobacco while I dig mad graves, killing shit and filling it with stuffing. Hella rough for nothing but the huffing, oh the pleasant, eat a pheasant like a peasant king. Yeah, I ended up round here, down here, other side of town, where not for the bickering. We be looking at the road where we go, you ain't care enough to know, and the plot more than thinking it. Write a story, let it go, that's a mandatory no. Flows, outside and looking in, or maybe in and looking out. Be a sinner, that's a route, nigga shout, that's a rap.